this is one of the cheapest ranges in the best performing cases category, and by that I mean the cheapest case that I could get off Amazon. And the one I got was the Corsair Carbide Spec 05 Acrylic. It had cost me £38, however it was on sale, so if you have or are going to be purchasing it, it may be a bit more expensive. However, it also may not, because there might be different sales in different countries. But yeah, just take that into consideration. And yeah, now one of the obvious flaws about this case is the acrylic side panel, and that might be off-putting for a lot of people from buying this, because at this price point you definitely won't be getting something like a tempered glass side panel unless you do some intense bidding on sites like eBay to get used cases with similar prices. But the acrylic material can be scratched very easily and can make your PC from looking like not an ISO to kind of an ISO. However, I think I'm just exaggerating a little bit. Now, another major con is that there is no cable management space for the CPU. However, there is a hole large enough for an EPS cable to fit through. However, the motherboard takes over that spot and doesn't allow you to have your neat cable managed cables, which contradicts the entire idea of trying to make the PC look neat. So I just gave up with mine, as you can see. Now, another con I also have for the front panel is the screws. That the screws are really weird for the fans. And I was thinking of removing it there, but it's still there. Like, I've still left it with just 2 screws. And the reason that's occurred is because the screws are really weird. Like, one on one side is the same, and the same slot on the opposite side of the screw hole is another size. So it means really weird mounting styles for your case fans. Now, this is probably because Corsair includes fans with one fan with the case, and I think that they make use of proprietary fans. However, I think that's highly unlikely. But yeah, now even though there were a lot of bad things that were talked about, there are still a lot of good things. There's still a lot of good things about this specific case. One good thing about this is that there are 2 spaces for fans at the top, which could house a radiator. There's also fan space at the back and 3 fan slots at the front, which means that if you choose to pick up this case, then you won't have to worry about overheating components. There's also a lot of space for a GPU like a 3090 with a 3-cooler design to fit. And if you're doing something like 3090 SLI, which I don't think hardly anyone has, but if you somehow, just somehow magically have 2 3090s and an SLI NVLink bridge, you could do something like remove the hard drive caddy, which gives you more space, so then you can put a second graphics card in. Now, so you can also utilize the $4,000 you just spent on 2 components for a PC to actually run, apart if you have a Ryzen G series or an Intel processor. But yeah, now some other minor pros is that it comes with a raised feet, which means it actually comes with a dust filter for the power supply. However, unfortunately, it doesn't have a dust filter for the top fan slots. Also, the front panel is a mesh, so it doesn't contain a lot of the airflow. However, there is a solution, which is just to remove it, as you still get the front panel I/O and you still get better airflow as you've exposed the front pans, which will improve temps by a lot. Now, although it does have its flaws, it does have its strengths, and for a case this cheap, you're getting it from a reliable company and a good enough of a feature set to not call it pointless, but also not to call it incredible. However, it is incredible for the amount of money that you are spending, and I hope that you did make it this far and you did enjoy it, and that it did make you slightly consider this option. Now, if you could subscribe, that would be amazing, as it's my first video edited, rendered, and utilizing Final Cut Pro. That's it for now. I'm planning to make reviews on other phones and other tech-related items, tech-related devices. But yeah, that's it, and goodbye.